the meetup at Rochester, a little bit of a mixed bag. There was some real good swims and some people that hadn't competed quite as much. They had the opportunity to go up there and put together some good races. I think that the hardest part is always just getting up at 6 a.m. on a Saturday and hopping on a bus and driving 4.5 hours or whatever it is, and then getting off and trying to swim fast. And I think that is certainly a challenge that a lot of our athletes face. But it's what we had to do, and that's what we did, and we still came away with some wins. And like I said, there were some good swims there. So, but stuff to some good learning experiences for people. But always nice to get a win against another UAA opponent. It is certainly a fast meet. I mean, we're the only Division III team that goes to it. Most are Division I's, and then a couple of Division II schools that are there. So it is a fast meet. I think that it's a good opportunity for our athletes to see what it would be like to swim against some really fast people, because that's what they're going to experience at the end of the year, when we're in deep UA competition at the UA championship and things like that. So we're going into it with just a slight rest. They're going to suit up and shave down for it and all that, but I think we're going in with some measured and appropriate expectations of hey, we put in a lot of work. Let's see where it goes, and let's fight like heck to get our hand to the wall as quick as we can, and set us up for the second half of the year, because that's really what this is all about. This kind of puts a little bow on the first semester and the first half of the year, and then we got to see where we're at, and then see what work needs to get done before we hit the back half of the year.
My name is Andrew Smith. I'm a fourth-year mechanical and aerospace engineering student on the swim team. I have had an internship for the last 2 summers at Lockheed Martin out in Sunnyvale, California, where I've been working on build, assembly, and test of various satellite payloads for the government. It's been a super exciting opportunity, a way to kind of learn more about very specific things that you wouldn't really learn about in school. And I'm also super excited because I recently accepted a return offer there. And so that's where I'll be heading off to next year. I was doing systems integration and test, which basically means working with design engineers and control engineers to implement procedures into how to assemble hardware in like a safe and efficient way, and then writing other procedures for how to test and verify that various requirements are being met. And so it was a super good opportunity to learn how a lot of different engineers come together, and how a lot of different people have to be in like very different disciplines in order to make such complex engineering projects actually work at the end of the day. I've always just liked building things, from whether it was like Legos when I was like 9 or 10 to like a little bit larger projects in high school with like robotics. So I always kind of knew I wanted to go into engineering. And then at Case, mechanical and aerospace just kind of seemed like the right track for me. Like I've always loved like planes and spaceships and things that move, big pieces of machinery. And so just being able to do mechanical and aerospace just kind of seemed like the best of both worlds for trying to go into that career area. Me and my roommate Campbell, another swimmer on the swim team, we recently went to ThinkBox the other day to laser engrave this piece of wood that we bought and create a little like board for the swim team to like hammer achievements onto it, which is super cool, and should be a good way for the swim team to recognize each other and